gon' play me, just know that I'm not one of them. Feel like I don't know you, don't come around, no invaders, them. Take your best shot at me, better go above the rim. Pick you up, throw you back down like I do in the gym.
It's your boy Noto, coming to you with another video, coming to you with another podcast, man. And in today's podcast, we're going to discuss the number one superpower handsome select men have, guys. If you're new here or you already been here, go ahead and click that like button, go ahead and comment, go ahead and subscribe, and click that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video, guys. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this topic, man. Now, when we discuss superpowers, guys, when we discuss superpower, we grew up as kids. We always looked up to superheroes and feel like, and we always looked up to them because of the fact that they had superpowers. That's what made us look up to them, because they're beyond the norm. And think about it. Things that are beyond the norms, we could look at it as super. And in this society, the things that a lot of guys do to get women makes them extremely average or makes them below average. But those guys that have to do all that stuff in order to look at a guy that doesn't have to do all that stuff will be considered super to them. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of guys jump through a lot of hoops these days, do a lot of things to get the woman. A lot of lives and a lot of things, a lot of working, a lot of goal chasing, a lot of self-improvement has to do with getting a woman these days. You got to understand, a lot of guys' whole life revolves around getting that woman in one way or another. Even if they end up making themselves the best version of themselves, most likely they want that woman. And for a dude that's already doing the stuff that they want to do without all that effort will be considered super. But you know what? Think about if a dude can make that go the other way around for women. That is the main superpower, guys. The main superpower a handsome select man has, even though I've stumbled across, y'all shut up, man. It is what it is. I came into it. Is the fact that we can make women simp. It is plain and simple. That is plain and simple. That is a superpower, guys. It is what it is. Guys will be like, oh, no, there ain't no damn superpower, man. You just stick with that, man. That's some normal stuff. It might be normal to you if you a handsome select guy and you ended up getting into that. But you know how the vast majority of guys are jumping through hoops for women, are buying them flowers just to try to get a hello, trying to always hug a woman, always trying to always doing the most to try to get women. And for a guy to do it hardly no effort, you think that's not a superpower? To get the woman to do that for them instead? That is an extremely powerful superpower, guys. That is a superpower. Getting women to simp for you, getting women to take you out on dates, to getting women to do things that they really wouldn't do. I had chicks that never even liked anime, nothing like that. But you will make them do things that they don't want to do just because they want to be around you. Oh yeah, I'd had women that say they'll never watch no anime, none of that. Had them binging Dragon Ball Super with me. I'm telling you, had them binging Full Metal. I'm talking about they didn't watch 3 seasons, 3 different animes with me in its entirety, sitting up watching it just because they wanted to hang with me at their house. So let's not even get there. Oh yeah, a lot of these dudes, they want to buy a house and buy a car just for a girl to be able to see that they up there and all that. And that's not saying that you should buy it for yourself. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, no, there's nothing wrong with getting that stuff. Yeah, of course there's nothing wrong with getting that stuff for yourself, in order for the man to survive. But a lot of men get these things just as a sidebar, just try to get the chick. That's the main reason. A lot of them want that, because a lot of them, if they could just sit and live in their car and bang all the chicks that they want, do you think that they would feel like they would need to get a lot of these dudes wouldn't do that if they feel like they can get a chick living at their mama house, the type of chicks that they want living at their people house. Not saying that, okay, I don't want you to improve yourself and get your own stuff, but my thing is, a lot of guys do that for that reason. You should want to self-improve for yourself. But a lot of dudes do all this stuff and try to flex just for the females. That's the main reason they do it. They do it to get the women. But that's why it's an incredible superpower that handsome select men have to make women simp. Simply because we can make them do it. The same thing these guys are doing for the women, we can make the women do for us. That is a superpower, guys. Do not doubt that. If you're making, if not saying necessarily you just making a woman, it could be mild manipulation or whatever. We can make women do stuff for us that average guys just can't, and it's just a fact. It's not even trying to put nobody down, but it's a fact. That's the cold hard fact. Now people are getting offended by this and stuff like that. Okay, then you're just not that. You're just non-select. This is what it is. We have the power to do that. I've gone to McDonald's and all this, and ended up getting extra food and stuff just because you said I was handsome. Yeah, I had chicks that I was at work with. I ain't gonna never forget this. I told y'all this story before, but these guys used to take this chick out to lunch. They used to take her out and take her to fast food restaurant every time for lunch. And what she would do is come back and share the food with me. And then one time in front of everybody, before everybody clocked out for lunch, she made me a lunch from home and gave it to me in front of everybody and said that I'm giving it to you because you handsome. And the type of enemies that created for me at work was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. I'm talking about I got mean mugs ever since. And she still proceeded to go and get the lunch out of that dude that she was going. And then she'd come back to lunch and she'll hang with me, bro. I'm telling you, stuff like that, guys despise, but they actually admire. You know what I'm saying? Those dudes that are haters of handsome select men, that's a form of admiration in the midst of that hate, though. It's really envy. They want what you have. They want what you have, but they don't want you to have it either. So it is what it is. But the thing is, it wouldn't be that bad if they was getting it themselves. See, the things that they had to go through just to even try to get a look away, just to be able to speak. You do it with no effort. You just walk into that room and you get that choosing signal, and she automatically is linked onto you. She's latched onto you like a leech, but not in a bad way. She's not feeding off of you. But you know what I mean. But you know how leeches latch on. She's latched on to you. So you're giving her that drug. But the thing about the drug is delivered most likely through that. It's delivered most likely through the conversation compatibility. It has a combination of that, and there's a combination of the bedroom. Yes, sex has a lot to do with it. You can be select all you want to, but if your ass can't put it down, no, sir. No, sir. You're like a Lamborghini that runs on the engine of a Honda Accord. No. You have to be able to perform. Yes, sex is a very big thing. That is the drug. But the drug isn't just administered just through the bedroom. It's administered through your whole being. So the fact that they can be compatible with you, and the fact that they can speak to you and you're in their head and they're always thinking about you, the sex will get you. Well, yeah, it'll get you there. But the compatibility will make the sex stronger. That'll make them think about more things about you, because now it's not just them getting D. They actually like you. You know what I'm saying? Is you see the big difference? Okay, here's a D appointment. Oh, he's good. He's got good. Yeah. But the fact that they can actually get along with you and got common ground with you, hell yeah. That's the drug. That can make them addicted. A woman wants to be addicted to a man. And the handsome select men have the power to do that. You know what I'm saying? Not just only being handsome select and just do that, but the fact that helps you step into the door. Your appearance is your bait, your style, your body, your demeanor, the sex appeal, most importantly. And then once you get there, get past that and get into the bedroom and perform and knock it out the park, she's as good as gone. She's as good as gone. She's going to need several weeks or several months of rehab, some even several years to get over you. I got chicks to this day from years ago still couldn't get over me. Still keeping tabs on me. You notice those girls that hit you up out of nowhere that you didn't know that you didn't put up and through there that really liked you? Bro, that's the reason. They still hooked. They are still hooked, guys. And you guys got to understand that. They will always feel some remnants of the drug that you've administered. Why do you think they tell addicts, past addicts or ones that have gotten over their addictions, to stay away from it? Because at the end of the day, they still have remnants of what it used to be, and their body still remembers how it made them feel. You see what I mean? This is going beyond just being handsome select. Yeah, you can be handsome select, but administering the drug after. Shout out to Rom Wheels, the Mr. Good Bar. Yeah, it's the good bar. You know what a bar is? A bar is basically you see what a bar is shaped like? Yes, it's basically the good wood that is administered to the chick. But at the same time, chicks make love to your mind. So that's why when you get the good bar, it's good. Yeah, it's giving it to her, but hitting her in the mind is good as well. It's good as well, guys. So you got to try to understand that. Women make love to your mind. You can be hitting her good. Yeah, she loved it. She loved getting smashed like that, of course. But the connection they draw versus the connection we draw are two totally different things. So that's what I wanted to tell you guys. You guys got to understand that. Understand that. Don't always just think it's only about being handsome select. You got to get into her mind. You got to administer that drug. She has to become addicted to you. They want to become intoxicated upon the liquor of your being. That's how you get them. That is the main superpower that a handsome select man can harness. It's not just being it. There are actions that have to be acted upon, things that have to be administered, drugs that have to be administered. And then she will become diagnosed by you as a result of you. That's how it's done, guys. But anyway, it's your boy Noto, coming to you with another video, coming to you with another podcast, man. And if you're enjoying the content, go ahead and click that like button, go ahead and comment, click that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video. And without further ado, remember guys, anybody can improve themselves if they're willing to work at it. I'm out.